continuing interest on that new car or that new phone that you have to have every 2 to 3 years. I mean, I just can't understand. How do you need a phone that costs you $3,000 and get a new one every 2 to 3 years? Why is the phone costing you $3,000? Why do you have an $800 a month phone bill? Stupid fees. It's the interest on that revolving credit card or that prepaid loan that you're always rolling over because you can't seem to pay it off. Stupid tax. It's the money you spend on lottery tickets every payday. Stupid tax. Well, what do you mean, Pastor? Lottery, I win every now and again. Every now and again. Now, here's the thing about lottery, and I think I told you this before. If the government were to put on your homeowner's tax bill $1,000 just to tax you for schools, you'd raise high hell, really. They can't do that. I don't want to pay that. And so they figured out, let's not do that, but let's sell them lottery tickets. And you go and spend $10 every payday on lottery tickets. And that's a small amount. $10 every week. That's 52 weeks in the year. $520. And guess what you won throughout the year? I won $5 here. Oh, this one, I won $10 over here. Stupid tax. And understand me, stupid tax is not just on the dollars and cents we spend. It's in the anxiety, in the worry, in the insecurity, and the attitude it brings upon us because we begin to think that things will never get better because we never seem to have enough. And doesn't that fly in the face of the God we serve? The God who said, I will supply all your needs. Amen. Yes. Amen. Doesn't it fly in the face of that God when you say, I never have enough? God said, I've given you everything you need for your needs. So for us, this thing has worked wonders in our marriage and our lives and allowed us to put life in a better perspective for us. I'm not saying it's wrong for us to use a credit card and stuff like that, because I do. But what I do is I make sure I have the money in savings before I use it. The stupid tax is more expensive in your life than you would ever imagine. When you think about it. And I'm standing here to tell you, if I had a nickel for every dollar I wasted, I'd be much better off than I am right now. And I'm sure that's probably true with you as well. You know it. You probably won't admit it, but you know it. Yep. If you had a nickel for every stupid tax dollar you spent, ooh, I'd be pretty good by now. The treasury and all the others, they all gave out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, put in everything, all she had to live on. Now, it's a very important principle here. And I want to unpack this for you so we can see what Jesus is trying to teach us in terms of atypical types of thinking. Because here's the context of what's going on. Jesus is nearing the end of his life. Gosh, much too excited. He's nearing the end of his life. And he sees the crosses of the outer court where the Gentiles were allowed. Okay, these steps lead to the temple of the women. And the treasury buckets were kept here,